What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back again with another Tottenham update for you guys. It is January 2nd and the window is wide open, and Spurs showing no signs of mucking around this time round. But if they do muck around, there's only one person they have to answer to, and that is Brian Daigle, who's here with us talking about all the Tottenham news. Brian, how are we doing today? You doing all right?
It's January the 2nd, and this new year has got off to a flying start. I'm over the moon. And in a very, very good mood, matey. How about yourself?
There's only one club who can change that mood, though, isn't there, Brian Daigle? And only one thing that can happen. So let's hope that they don't, get the ire of you if they don't make any signings. Next up is the story about Eric Dyer. James Ollie, reporting from ESPN, says Eric Dyer has been told to find a new club this month with his current contract at Tottenham set to expire. West Ham are among the clubs monitoring the situation, while West Ham's former club Sporting Lisbon have been credited with an interest. Do you think Dyer could be going to West Ham?
Please, just to listen. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you've done or tried to do. Good luck with your future career. Congratulations on about to becoming a father or your partner being pregnant. Brilliant for you. Just goodbye.
But would it affect how you feel about him if he did go to West Ham?
No. If he goes to West Ham, fair play. Go over to West Ham. Be West Ham's problem, not our problem. You've given us 10 years of the best part. Whether you want to say it's been a complete waste or whatever way you want to look at his career, go and finish your career. I think he wants Lisbon, doesn't he? I think he wants Lisbon. I think he wants to go home. If West Ham want him, fine. The best thing is apparently we have told him to find a club rather than waiting around for the 6 months. So hopefully there will be an exit for him. And I think it's best for both parties. His career, and obviously getting him off the books at Tottenham and freeing up another space is vital. So wherever he goes, fair play to you, but just please leave the club by February 1st.
Yeah, I do think that would be the best for everyone. I hope if he does leave, he does get a nice send off like Hugo did. I really liked the goodbye he got on Sunday, and he got a really good reception when he came out, and did seem very much appreciated. And I do hope Dyer is treated in the same way. But in terms of this, him told to find a new club, I like to say this is anything new, but I'm sure he was probably told in the summer as well to find a new club, and nothing ever materialised. So do I still think he's going to hold out for that free transfer where it's going to be more lucrative for him, unless Tottenham allow him to move on a free this month, which is a possibility? I'm still. It might not be resolved until later in the window. I've got a feeling he's going to be hanging around for a few more weeks until that situation is resolved. So I don't see him going to West Ham, to be honest. I just don't see them being that interested in him. I'll be surprised if they are. But I think he wants that free transfer to Lisbon. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with him.
Serious question for you, Simeon, with Dyer. Let's say he has been told to find a new club and we're looking for a fee. What would you say is the genuine, with 6 months left on his contract, is the genuine fee we could possibly get for him?
You're looking at the moment like under 5 million for sure.
That's
nothing significant.
I was actually 5 to 7. It's like, if you're not going to get that, you're paying him for another 6 months, 6 months to the end of his contract. Just cut ties. He's giving you 9 years of service, best part of 10 years. Sorry. Allow him to go. If he's not going to be a part of the team, rather than just rotting there, just say off you go.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should grant him a free transfer if that's a possibility. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with him. And last but not least, this is quotes from Heung-min Son talking about him going to the Asia Cup, and he's had some quotes about people stepping up in his absence. He says, "I hope people can step up while I'm away. They are my family, they are my teammates. I hope they can score as many goals as possible. I feel like when Harry was here and he was missing games of injuries, I felt like I needed to step up in previous years. I hope our players feel this kind of feeling that they need to step up for this kind of situation." In this situation, you grow as a player and a human being. Rishi is doing a fantastic job. I hope he is hungry for more goals. Also, Decky and Brennan, I hope everybody who is playing attacking positions can score as many goals as possible and bring us to a better position. I wish it more than anything else. Everybody is taking a big responsibility. It is a credit when compared to the last couple of years. Everybody is very close in the title race, and we don't really want to talk about it because there are still 20 games left to play and we're still missing many important players. We're going to focus on ourselves and go game by game and give everything. We try not to focus on any other team approaches in looking for better football and better mentality, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season. Focus on ourselves and not look at the table and just see what happens. Obviously, yeah, big words there from Sonny about people stepping up. You know, obviously he's been our main source for goals, hasn't he, this season?
Yep.
He's, you know, if you look at our forward line, he's probably the only proper, genuine world-class player we have, and he is going to be a big miss. But how do you see us faring in the forward line with him gone?
Well, first of all, I think the most important thing is to say these are incredible quotes from the captain. This is the kind of quotes you want to hear, especially the part where he's saying it's better now than it has been for the last few years. It's words of encouragement, motivational speaking. Now, this is the thing. Now that the big man has gone, it's time for others to deliver. You're in the spotlight. You are in the spotlight. You've got a job to do. We've got ourselves into a very, very good position. Now we have to maintain it. We have to maintain it. Johnson, Kulusevski, all of them. Richarlison is on form. Let's not get it wrong. He has got 5 goals in 5 games. I think it may even be 5 and 4. And he's putting the ball in the back of the net. Yes, he's missing opportunities, but we've been saying we need to be more ruthless. But you always thought with Son, give him that one chance, he'll take it. Well, now with him gone, those people need to step up and be a lot more clinical. So let's just hope they can do it.
Yeah, I completely agree, and it's going to be a big effort for all the forward players to fill and give us what Son does because he's so clinical. We don't really have that kind of clinical edge without him, but it's a big opportunity. Hopefully, Richarlison really does step up and becomes that leader in the front line because in now with Son gone, he becomes the most experienced player, doesn't he? In that front line, he becomes the main guy. So big opportunity for him. That is all for the Tottenham update. There's just one little sort of update from Romano. I'm just going to read out. This is regarding Dragusin, and I'll leave you with this. It says Dragusin has accepted all details of the Tottenham contract proposal as personal terms have been agreed as of last week. Despite public statements on a new deal, he's now waiting for Spurs. Spurs and Genoa remain in talks to get the deal done very soon. So as the minutes tick past, this deal seems to be getting closer and closer. So time to get excited, hopefully, about Dragusin. But that is all we have time for today's Tottenham update. Let me know in the comment section below anything we have discussed in today's Tottenham update. Go and subscribe to Tottenham on Tour if you want to see more of Brian Daigle as well. The link will be in the title of this video. But I'll see you all very, very soon. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.